Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Movie Genius. Yay! Guys, if you haven't seen my previous video, the link on my previous video is in the description of this video. Please like my video, comment on my video, share my video, tell me what you feel about my reviews. And also, most importantly, if you are new on this channel, welcome my new subscribers. Please watch my videos, like my videos, comment on my videos, and share my video, and tell me what you feel about my video. So guys, before I start, Merry Christmas! And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Yeah, an awesome New Year. We are going to ball. We're going to ball more next year. Yeah, we're going to ball. So guys, I have a special package for everyone today. This particular movie review I'm giving today is not like my regular full movies, like full action movies and all of that. This particular one is a series, something I haven't done before on this channel. But yeah, I just said let me jump into this. Like everybody's talking about this particular series, and I said yeah, let's try something new, let's do this. So guys, the series we'll be reviewing today, Far From Home. Yes, Far From Home is everywhere. Like everybody's saying Far From Home, Far From Home, Far From Home. How is this series on Netflix? Should I watch this series? Is the hype too much? Is it too hyped? Yeah, this and that. I mean, I said let me also watch it now and see if it's overhyped or not. Well, I can't give my ratings for the movie yet until after my review. Then I would like tell you. I'll rate it 1 to 10, and yeah, then when you see it yourself, then you decide if it's too hyped or it's just there. So yeah, Far From Home is a Netflix series that just came out December 16th. Yeah, we have few Nigerian stars there. We have Richard Mofe-Damijo, we have Caroline King, we have Chioma Chukwuka, and lots more others. And we have these new guys, that are just like everywhere, like trending. Everybody's all about them. You check people's status, this is that, and everybody's talking about it. So yeah, let's get down to today's business. So Far From Home is a 2022 movie released by Netflix on the 6th of Far From Home, starring our young star, the guy everybody's talking about. Everybody's like, Ishaya. Who is this Ishaya Bello? Mike Afolarin, Elma Mbadiwe, amongst others. Far From Home is a really let me not start the spoiler alert yet. So yeah, Mike Afolarin starred as Ishaya Bello in the movie. So Ishaya Bello is from I won't say middle class family, but he's quite from a, should I say, poor background. Nah, but like they were not able to provide all that they wanted. They could not go to good schools. Like they could not go to the best of schools, not really good schools, but they could not go to the best of schools, like the most expensive schools. So yeah, he's an artist. The art came from the artist in him. It's not just like it's from gene, like it's a generic thing. Yeah, his father was an artist. His father is an artist, but he stopped at some point because of certain things happened. But it's a generic thing, so he's like art was like his passion. Like he loves to draw like live images. Like you need to see the images you drew. Like you drew actual people, like actual humans. Like you could make up in just like how the Mona Lisa picture looks like. Just you could draw someone that does not really exist but just looks like an actual person. So yeah, that's like the kind of artist that is. So he had someone he looked up to, like a mentor. Like everybody, like not everyone has a mentor. Do I have a mentor? Nah, I don't think I have a mentor now. But like he had someone that I looked up to in the whole art thing, like in the whole art industry. So the guy was Essien. So Essien was like a very good artist, and Essien was based in London. Essien was in Nigeria. So he applied for an art apprenticeship. So he got in, but he didn't have money to travel over there to London. Someone I don't want to use the word poor, but someone that is just struggling, that is still like in high school, like is still a teenager that stays in Isaleko. That's like somewhere around Lagos Island. I don't know if you've been to Lagos Island before. Close to the market side, there are like rural areas there. So like I think they call it Isaleoko because those were the terms he used in the movie, in the series and the movie. So Isaleoko, he stays in Isaleoko. So someone from Isaleoko, how would you be able to provide it? Firstly, you don't even have an international passport. You don't have an international passport, let alone having a visa and traveling to London. How is that ever possible? What does he even do for a living? He does art as like a side hustle, like draws paintings for people and he sells it and like gets cash, gets money from there. What he does is that he wakes up every morning, he goes with his mom. They have they do cleaning job. Yeah, he's a cleaner. So he does cleaning in the morning. They have like these very wealthy people, they go to their house on the island, so they clean the house, they do all of the cleaning in the house. So someone that wakes up in the morning goes to cleaning. After he does the cleaning job, he sells art. Then at night he works at a bar as a bartender, as a waitress. So not a bartender, please, a waitress. So where do you have the time to, like, how, like, and we know the way this economy is, where is the money to get an international passport is going to cost so much. So yeah, so he had this apprenticeship and he couldn't even afford it. So he was just trying so hard, like he struggled really hard. He would wake up in the morning, go out for cleaning with his mom. During the day, he sells his art. At night, he does his waitress job. So he was struggling, trying so hard to make money. Funny enough, he was able to make a certain amount where he had like an agent that was going to help him with the abroad thing. So one of the days, like he went out like to hustle and like to deliver a painting. So he had a sister, Rahila. So Rahila checked and like she saw that he had money, and so his father was in a wheelchair. Like he was not born in a wheelchair. What happened? How did he get into a wheelchair? Okay, so years back, because Ishaya is the first child of Ishaya Bello Senior. His father is Ishaya Bello Senior. He's Ishaya Bello Junior. So it's him, Ishaya Bello, is the first child. So he had a younger brother who died 10 years ago. So he died due to one of the days his father was trying to deliver his art painting. He had an accident, a bike accident. So his brother died in the process. So the father was in a wheelchair. So the mother hated the whole art thing. She was not even in support because of this incident that led to the brother's death. So she felt like there was like a cost to art itself. So the mother, like, she despised that particular part, and like the father had to stop the whole art thing. So one of those days he went out to hustle. Then his sister told his mom that he had money, so they had to use the money to pay for his dad, and like the whole thing just demoralized him. When he came back, he found that he was really, really sad and like was so angry and like so mad. Then his mom to give him back the money, and his mom, like, she didn't even answer him. Like, she was Patricia. That role was acted by Funke Akindele, and we know Funke now. So well, along that he continued hustling and like still trying hard. So like he was so desperate at this time, he just needed to like travel abroad and like to just go abroad to meet SM, because like he looked up to SM so much and just wanted to chase his dream basically. So he would do anything to just get what he wants. So he works as a waitress. Please guys, I'm so sorry for using bartender. He works as a waitress. So like one of these days, like he was so desperate, then where he works, the people that owns the place where he works, Rush was the name of the club where he works at night. So Rush, there were two people. There was Governor and there was Rambo. Okay, there was Rush and there was Oga Rambo. So Oga Rambo they were like drug lords, more like. Governor like had this molly that he sells, molly like a drug. So he sells molly. So Ishaya Bello, one day he wanted to take money, like wanted to change money like from dollar to naira. Then he went over to Governor's place to take the money, and boom, he was desperate. He just lost like half of the money he was able to raise. So he was supposed to like take 10, so he took 12. Like he took extra, I think 120k or so. So he thought they wouldn't know because they had like a bank, a place where money were filled up. But trust these guys that they know every amount, that they know every penny there. So he took it, and like, so governor found out. Then he came to his house. Then they came to his house, and they were like, I know, like they beat him up, and that's just how it is when you try to match the tail of people bigger than you. So like they beat him up and they harassed him and all, and they said he has to pay. Then they took his sister. So Ishaya Bello had a girlfriend, Adufe, and he also had a friend alongside Michael. Michael was a very faithful friend, like very good guy. So Adufe now liked him, and when she found out that he wanted to travel to London and he didn't tell her about his plans, and she got angry, she broke up with him, she left him, and he didn't even care, just kept on hustling because like he was just focused on his dream. So his sister Rahila. So Rahila, she there's this wealthy school around the island. You know, they stay in the Saleko, so close to the island. Welma Academy. So Welma Academy, she had always dreamed to go there, but you know, now they don't have money, they can't afford it. So it was like an unrealistic dream. So Ishaya Bello one day saw like the ads that they will go for scholarship, and if you come first in the scholarship, you would get $6,000. Yeah, I think you get $6,000. So the money is stole from governor. He wanted to use the money to pay for the scholarship. So if he gets into the school, so if he gets in, you'll be able to pay back. So the way he works as a cleaner, the owner's son, also his father wanted him to also go into the academy. So the father had like an expo of the answers to the test they were to write. So he had the answers. Then he gave his son so stubborn, he was not even interested. He threw it in the waste bin. So Ishaya Bello, after he had seen that advert on TV, they thought of it. Okay, then this was like an opportunity for him. He had already taken governor's money, didn't know how to settle that. So he felt that okay, if he takes the expo, he writes the exam, he passes, then he's going to be able to give governor back his money. But I think this governance didn't happen before then. So sorry guys. So he so sorry guys. So then Ishaya Bello took the expo, and then he went for he sat for the scholarship. Then he became first in the scholarship. So in his mind that he finally got in. I was so excited, like he didn't even believe that it was going to go through. So then he enrolled, like even before he like tried to write, even after he got like the exam answers, he gave his sister, because it was his sister's dream to go into the school. Because we wonder how somebody that wants to go to London now is considering going to Roma. So he gave his sister, but she was not interested. She felt like if she can't get in, like with like just like what's the word? If she can't get in honest, like if she does not go in honest, but I'm looking for the right word. Like if she does not go into the right means, then she does not merit it. Yeah, something of such. So he left her, and like he's an ambitious person. If he gets in, he gets the money, then he's still able to travel to London. So after the whole after this whole process, then he finally passed, he got in. So he expected to collect his money. That was how they gave him 5,000 naira. They told him that after the registration process, uniform and all of that, of course, so the boarding school accommodation and all, it was $5,000 remaining from the $6,000 that was said. And he was like, then he called his friend Mike and was like, God, and already Mike had even loaned him money, loaned him 50,000 also. So it was only like so many people, and he was like, God, how would I be able to survive this? How, God, like how is he going to go through with this? But he just like governor, then he now told governor, he had to make governor a deal that okay, since he had gotten into the school, then he noticed that rich kids now they take drugs and all of that. Then he told governor that okay, that he's going to be able to sell the drugs in school. But there was a way he would do it, he was able to sell. The governor was like, oh, okay, how is that even possible? Then he begged for his life and all. So there must always be love parts in the story, like any story, there must always be love parts. So we have Carmen Wilma. She's the daughter of the owner of Wilma. So when Ishaya saw her, like Ishaya liked her, although like she was not nice in their first altercation. Like she seemed like really rude and and saucy and all this sports rich kid. But he didn't even flinch, he just continued, like, now sharp, he's like a cool guy. So Carmen had a boyfriend, Atlas. Atlas was from a single mom. His dad didn't want to accept him, and his mom was in debt, so he could not really even pay his school fees. So Carmen and Atlas, they had an accident at the earlier year before now, like last year. They had an accident where Atlas was the one driving, then he hit someone. So Carmen had to lie that she was the one driving because it was her car, but she wasn't the one driving. So she lied to her parents. So she had her leg, the part of her leg was cut, like she had a cut in her leg. So it just made her feel uncomfortable in her skin because of that. So something she had not experienced before. So she was always anxious, having this anxiety. So she was always taking drugs to calm her nerves. So her mom tried so hard for her to stop taking drugs that she just has to live normal, that there's actually nothing wrong with her, it's just an accident, and she has survived from it. So she shouldn't always have to take drugs all of the time. So it gets even more interesting. Guys, remember Adufe, Ishaya's ex-girlfriend? So Adufe, after she got angry that Ishaya broke up with her, Ishaya didn't even break up with her, she was the one that said she didn't want to do it again because Ishaya wanted to travel to London and didn't tell her. So she started dating Ogarambo just to make Ishaya jealous. Then it got to a point she started, although she tried, when Raila was kidnapped, she tried so hard so that Atlas was cheating on Carmen with her best friend Zina, and she didn't even know. So many things happened in this movie, guys. It got to a point where Adufe even started kidnapping. Guys, you need to watch this movie, you need to see this series, and so many things happen. It's a really, really great series. At some point there was something I liked about this series, Far From Home. The fact that people Ishaya Bello was going through a lot as a teenager. He was going through a lot. He wanted to face his dream, and he wanted to achieve his dream, and so many things were happening, so many things were trying to stop it, but at all costs he didn't even he was still so focused on getting it. Even though it got to a point he was really, really selfish about it. He fought for it. It was just all about his dream. He was so focused on it. He didn't allow his background make him feel nah, you can't get what you need. And also the particular part, one of the things I love about this particular series is the fact that there was this anger, this vexation that was in the characters, but I didn't get to see a part where they vented and they were shouting, and no, there was just this hold of your emotions, and you were still doing fine, and you were still relaxed, you were not going crazy at all. So guys, please watch this series. Tell me what you feel about this series. We have just 5 episodes in this season 1, so guys, please watch it and tell me what you feel about it. Tell me what you think about the series, and yeah, I'm here waiting to get your replies in your comments. So now, time for me to rate this particular series. Well, I will give this series 6/10. Yeah, why 6/10? Well, I feel it's not really a bad, it's a really nice series. Let me not even make people should not feel 6/10 is terrible. Now, okay, let me make it 7 so it does not seem as if it's so bad. Okay, let's say 7/10. Yeah, 7/10, because I love the at some point there were some scenes that would seem as if this is like a dream. There was a part where Ishaya woke up when he went for the party at Reggie's. He woke up, and it was because Oga Rambo had an hyena in his office. So it was in the place where the hyena was, so it was a different location. So at some point you would think probably it's a dream. You get, it's a dream that you would have to wake up from, but it was actually a reality. So I like that part, that things that would seem, especially the part that, okay, when it got to a time where Adufe wanted to kidnap Carmen. So he called all of them. He called Frank, called Carmen, and told them that that it was the one that kidnapped Frank in the first instance. And at that point, it felt as if it was a dream. But it was not a dream. It was actually like, yeah, he actually called them and he told them. So I like the fact that things that would seem like a normal dream, like in movies, normal movies, that would see, it was actually happening. Like, it was actually a scene. Like, yeah, this is really happening. Like, I'm actually doing this. So I like that part of the series. The series is really, really nice. So guys, please watch this series. Tell me what you think about this series. Tell me what you feel about this series. It is really, really a nice series. So yeah, Merry Christmas once again and a prosperous new year ahead. Wish. See you, and yeah guys, please don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, tell me what you feel about this video, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. See you guys soon. Bye.